DC fans, this is an apology coming straight from my heart. Sorry for doubting. I was a non-believer, but my eyes open. Superboy Prime 100% stands on business. After finally reading Infinite Crisis, he's the definition of pure menace. Superboy Prime escaped from the Speed Force and built a battle suit based on the Anti-Monitor's armor that constantly supplied his body with yellow sunlight. Superboy Prime arrived at Alexander Luthor's tower to tell him to take him to his original world. But upon arrival, he first encountered Black Adam, and the first thing he said was, "You don't look so tough. I thought you were supposed to be one of the tough ones." To some magnitude, Prime still has weakness to magic, but after he was punched with a magic attack by Black Adam, Bro just smiled and said it tickled like a tiny feather. I was getting the Dragon Ball vibes. That was the turning point. I'm joining any Superboy Prime cult out there. He later battled Nightwing, Superboy, and Wonder Girl. The heroes succeeded in releasing the metahumans powering the machine. After a brief fight, Connor grabbed Superboy Prime and flew into the tower, destroying it. However, Superboy Prime was not fazed by the attack, escaping as Connor was killed by the rubble. Superboy Prime was present at the Battle of Metropolis, killing the heroes and villains with ease. He continued his killing spree until he met with a little resistance with Bart Allen in his grandfather's uniform. But he left Earth to destroy Oa in an attempt to cause another Big Bang and reform the current universe, hopefully closer to his original Earth Prime reality. Every comic with Green Lantern cores in it, they die like flies. It's crazy how they don't get tired of dying. They attack Superboy Prime in an attempt to slow him down. They did their best, and most died, but it was enough for Grandpa Superman and Superman to arrive and save the day. They sent Superboy Prime flying into a red sun, destroying his anti-monitor armor. Superboy Prime was then taken into the custody of the Green Lantern Corps. Too powerful to be placed in a regular science cell on OA, the Guardians of the Universe imprisoned him inside a science cell near a red sun-eater, constantly being guarded by 50 Green Lanterns. Members of the Corps were often assigned to Prime duty as punishment. While in prison, Superboy Prime carved a bloody S on his chest using his fingernail, saying that he had always found a way out. Did you know that? Okay, let's leave the fun fact for another day. His powers and abilities, I don't need to explain the obvious. Superhuman strength. With sheer strength alone, he can alter reality, send shockwave projection, and shatter reality. Superhuman agility, superhuman reflexes, dimensional travel, accelerated healing, superhuman stamina, although he still needs food like every human, but his main source of energy is solar. Superhuman speed. He may not be as fast as Impulse, but he was able to exceed light speed and break the time barrier. Superboy was also fast enough to easily speed blitz the entire Shazam family, aside from Billy Batson. Superboy stated that if he flew through OA at light speed, he would create a new Big Bang, restarting the universe. Prime also has superhuman senses, including enhanced vision, super breath, and super hearing. Kryptonite immunity. Earth Prime's krypton was swallowed up by its sun, so there was no known kryptonite that could affect Prime. An artificial variant was created by Element Lad, which did have an effect on Prime. Magic resistance. Unlike most Kryptonians, Superboy was mostly unaffected by magic. He claimed a blast from Black Adam only tickled him. The same happened when he was attacked by Mordru. However, despite his resistance to magic, he can still be hurt by more powerful and focused magic attacks. Power, mimicry, immunity. Prime possesses an ability to nullify the effects of others trying to duplicate his power. Magic empowerment. When Superboy was accidentally imbued with magical energy by Shazam on Prime Earth, he used this new power through his punches to negate the magical transformations of the Shazam family. Solar armor. Supercharging armor that kept his power levels at their maximum even inside of non-yellow sun solar systems. While imprisoned by the Flashes on an alternate Earth, Superboy Prime built a power suit modeled after the Anti-Monitors, which collected and fed him yellow solar energy to maintain his power levels even when exposed to a red sun. He has a high IQ as he was able to design his solar armor, which collects yellow sunlight and feeds it to him. Superboy's only known weaknesses are obsession with his goal, solar energy dependency. Superboy's vision was ineffective against lead or lead-based material, and maybe magic.